Art chat.
The $358,000 TikTok scam began with this Reddit thread right here. Posted on the 21st of May 2021 by a user named Debbie F. Crankin, it posed the question about how to raise $200,000 for a graphic design project in the space of only 40 days with absolutely no prior experience or anything to base it on. Commenters would state that in order to raise that much money in such a short period of time, Debbie would need to build up a community beforehand, to which she would respond in a way that indicated interest, reading, "Do you mind giving me instructions to help me set up something like what you're mentioning?" To build said community, Debbie Crankin would create a TikTok account on which she would also begin said fundraiser with a goal of $245,000, additionally giving everyone a brief overview of her career. The only thing was, this fundraiser wasn't anything to do with her original design project as discussed on Reddit. In fact, it had nothing to do with her career at all. The urgent $245,000 fundraiser was apparently for Debbie's male to female transition fund. The description made no mention of any design project either, and instead focused on Debbie's struggle as a transgender woman. However, the most important thing to note from Debbie's fundraiser description was a statement regarding where the funds would go. She'd passively mentioned that the money might be used for housing and transportation, yet the overwhelming implication was that she needed finances to complete her transition, even going so far as to show photos and descriptions of the doctors who will be assisting her in the process. With the fundraiser established and ready to go, Debbie began to post consistently to her TikTok, with each video reinforcing this narrative that she was a struggling transgender woman in need of help from the community.
Hey everyone, my name is Debbie. I have no family members or friends to support me after moving across the country to escape unsafe living situations and abuse. I struggled to find a place to live for nearly a year after arriving in California.
After many would sympathize with her plight, Debbie gained over 50,000 followers within 6 months, and subsequently small donations averaging—
Oh no, I have to be gay now? I actually have to be gay? No, I have to be gay to get your attention? I really have to be gay.
between $20 and $40 began to trickle into the fundraiser. However, the average donation amount and quantity would skyrocket after countless larger influencers got involved to help Debbie out, one of these being a creator by the name of Tarversi.
I'll be gay. I'm sorry. I'm just playing, chat. I'll never be gay.
Who would create a 2 million view TikTok requesting that people go and help by donating to Debbie's fundraiser. In addition to raising awareness about Debbie's GoFundMe,
Is he a boy? I mean, is she? Yeah, I know he's a boy. The other girl.
Versier had also donated all of the money from her own TikTok creator fund, as well as agreed to donate any money that she would make from personal brand deals.
And you gave what you earned from the creator fund and any brand deals. And any brand deals.
However, Taversia wouldn't be the only person to donate
I will not be giving people funds.
large amounts of money to the fundraiser, as after it had gained traction with these larger influencers, the top donor list began to fill with $1,000, $2,000, and $4,000 donations, reaching $76,000 by mid-January 2020.
Yeah, yo, I don't even make that. I don't even make that shit on mine. I don't make that shit on my. All I make that shit is an hour streams. Only make that shit like a week. Not like a week, not like a day.
However, as the old saying goes, there's no such thing as free money, and it will be at this point that Debbie Crankin, the creator of the fundraiser, began to get exposed in every way, shape, and form.
We have boosted your videos and tried helping you because we thought you were a struggling black transgender woman who weaponized your own identity to scam.
What?
The first red flag was without a doubt her response.
That's a scammer? I can't pause it. Come on.
Wait.
No, get out. If you want to just, no.
Response to having raised the initial $76,000. While most people will be happy, thankful, or grateful to have received this much money as a donation, it will become increasingly obvious that Debbie Crankin had absolutely zero.
My captain is not receiving any funds. I'm angered. Everyone who is receiving my messages to donate to my share across your platforms.
Appreciation or gratitude for the money that had been donated.
Hey everyone, my name is Debbie and I'm a black transgender woman. This is Gavin, a white transgender man. Gavin was able to raise $50,000 in 3 days for his GoFundMe campaign. I've been fundraising for months at this point for life-saving gender-affirming care and my basic survival needs, and I'm still struggling to meet my full goal. This is a perfect example of how the LGBTQ community obviously doesn't care about the struggle.
Nigga. Hold on. You're fucking being racist over shit, bro. Shut
Of
up.
black transgender people.
She'd post TikToks such as the one just shown, in which she didn't even acknowledge the amount that had already been donated, and instead said that she was being discriminated against, as another transgender TikToker had raised
Guys.
$50,000 in 3 days, which was unfair for Debbie. In addition to this, those who had donated and commented positive things on Debbie's fundraiser would be met with hostility in return.
I don't have to do shit for you. People are donating to you because they actually feel bad for you. They don't give a shit about your hell ring. They just want to see more content. That's all they want to see. But if you acted like a total
when we were
bitch,
nice to you before the information spread around, your spoiled ass was still hurtful to people.
Hope it goes well. Thanks for straight up ignoring my request to take action by reposting/sharing the video. Good luck, Debbie. 813 likes, but people still decide not to repost the video on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit.
No, we don't have to do nothing. We don't. We actually don't. Like, bro, if we actually do something about this, no chat. I got something banner,
etc. Keep fighting,
because I don't know why her in TikTok in
Debbie.
the first
I really
place.
hope the 586 people that liked this reposted the campaign, but you all never listened to me, so boost, stop commenting this underneath my videos, and all 485 people who liked this comment and didn't repost, like, stop following me.
You've already raised a significant amount of money and you're berating the people in your comments that are actually giving you positive energy, sending
That's it. Nigga. Imagine your ass. Imagine I'm donating 1 trillion in money, and your ass saying that's not enough. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Because I did it. Like Chad, I must feel bad for the hardworking people who actually spend money on this. I'll be there.
positive vibes your way, and it's not enough, so you're upset with them. It's giving ungrateful. It's giving entitlement.
Debbie Crankin would also message to Verse.
That's actually ungrateful. If y'all don't understand, that's actually ungrateful. I spent hard work and money on that, and you just gonna be saying that's not enough.
The girl who had created the 2 million view TikTok for the fundraiser, stating that 2 million views wasn't good enough and that she should have helped out more than she already had.
The video that you made for Debbie was viewed over 2 million times. She was still sending you messages, guilt tripping you in a way.
Yeah, actually.
Which was accompanied by a TikTok on Debbie's page stating this.
She don't have to do nothing. Like, bro, she helping you. She don't have to do nothing. Like, sir or ma'am, she don't have to do nothing. She can just watch you in pain. She can just say, guys, she don't respect us. We don't have to do nothing for her.
Traversia has always been an extremely problematic creator, and I should have never accepted her request to share my videos or support my campaign.
However, things would become even worse when the audience discovered that this $76,000 was less than a quarter of the total amount that Debbie had actually raised.
You're going to find out that this person has other GoFundMes. 3 other ones that I actually saw. I don't know if there's more. Debbie's Safe Housing Fund that has $10,000 raised. Debbie's Transition and Survival Fund that was $139,000 raised.
This YouTuber going by the name of Life of Liss had discovered 3 other GoFundMes, while another TikToker going by Killermoon discovered that by searching Debbie's name in the GoFundMe search bar, a total of 5 different GoFundMes would show up.
A copy, I paste 5 GoFundMes. One has 2. The other 140K, 65K, 93K, and 10K.
People continued to search further under the suspicion that she may have even more. At this point, they'd find another 4 GoFundMes, each of which having different goals.
What? 35.
With the money raised totaling over $350,000.
You say
Go, who is gonna spend all that money on fucking you?
That you have made no progress, but you have 9 different GoFundMes and have raised over $350,000.
It totaled out to over $350,000 that Deborah was able to raise and actually scam people out of.
Now, after hearing that little clip, you might still be thinking, where's the scam? Sure, she raised an absolutely insane amount of money across a bunch of different GoFundMes, yet she had been pretty upfront about where she planned on spending it, being her gender transition, or so she claimed. This is where the story takes a bit of an interesting turn, as it was
But I don't know what.
To build anything. Just think about it. Meat-based
Yo, why's my internet not?
44. A complete AI creation platform.
Why am I showing Minion? No, I don't want.
As it was being revealed that Debbie had raised over $350,000 for her gender transition surgery, another male to female TikToker by the name of Zaya Persian, who had been through the surgery process, came forward to expose Debbie, stating that a full transition would cost nowhere near the amount that Debbie had raised.
Okay, y'all, buckle up, because today we're going to be talking about Miss Deborah Crankin. In every single video she posts, she is promoting her GoFundMe so that she is able to afford her full medical transition. Deborah herself has claimed that her gender
Alright, chat, my stuff not working. So I'm just gonna skip to the next part because this just like this just talking shit, bro. Alright, let's go. Bro, I don't know why my freaking internet not working. But alright, go.
Making sure to include a rude message, shaming her audience into
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Alright, so moral of the story: don't buy from that girl or guy or all that shit. So moral of the story: don't buy nothing from them. So moral of the story: don't do that. Love y'all and don't forget. See you next one. Love y'all and peace.